Alrighty, this reading's gonna be for Gemini Froggy. That's just the name I'm gonna give. Alrighty, hi, hello, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and loved ones who have good intentions and is for my highest purpose. We're doing a reading for Gemini Froggy. Overall reading, nothing specific. Just give them some insights on whatever it is you need to let them know. I do have a person in question. She is a Pisces. Just so you know, Pisces is a water sign, and in tarot, that's also cups. And Gemini is swords, air sign. With that being said, alrighty, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and loved ones with good intentions and is for my highest purpose. Help me bring an overall reading to this Gemini Froggy. Alrighty, 1, 2, Jesus, hello. Someone really has something to tell you. I get like this excitement feeling. Oh God, okay, we're gonna take all these cards, I guess. Holy cow. Alrighty, the first card is Ace of Cups in reverse. Second card is Strength in reverse, and these all came out, which is 10 of Pentacles upright, and 8 of Swords reverse, and Judgment upright. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse means overanalyzing, closed-minded, unclear, bad idea, poor or negative communication. I don't know if something about that says something about like how maybe our communication was kind of like unclear, and I kind of felt like this is a bad idea, but we will see. The next card, because I don't really can't. Ace of Swords in reverse. That's all that I'm getting from that one. And Swords is Gemini. Feel like you might be a little closed-minded about tarot readings, and you might not be so sure about it. And there has been some poor negative communication, which facts between us two, which I apologize in advance. But next is the Empress in reverse, which means weak maternal instincts, smother, coddle, infertile, disconnected from nature. I'm not quite sure who that could be. Things kind of feel like a little discombobulated. But 10 of Pentacles is a good sign. It means well-established, family, wealth, prosperity, legacy, inheritance, building upon success. And Pentacles are also earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But 10s also means conclusion, ample amount, cycle ends, so another may begin. I feel like maybe you're kind of like a very wealthy family. Doesn't always have to mean like material things or money. It just seems like you have a very wealthy family that has a lot of success. And I think you possibly might be lacking a maternal figure. Like you're disconnected from nature, which I'm saying I'm feeling nurture, Like, you don't have a lot of nurturing in your life, and when you do, you kind of get it, like a feeling of you're being smothered, or like you're feeling coddled. Like, it's like almost like you feel like you're being babied, which, like, emotions or what are words? Emotions or like physical touch, physical intimacy, like the sweet things, like you find it like you're being smothered and like you feel like kind of weak. And it could be due to a lack of like a nurturing mom in your life. And then Eight of Swords, in which we all know swords is Gemini, which is you. It's in reverse. It means easing self-censorship, less insecure, letting go of damaging and negative thinking. Eights means understanding boundaries so you may advance beyond them. And swords usually mean mental activity, thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and communication. I think with the whole mother thing, I'm like feeling uncomfortable in nurture kind things. I feel like if you let go of those kind of insecure thoughts due to like not having a very strong nurturing motherly figure in your life, or maybe Pisces might be this, I don't think so, but maybe if you let go of those negative thinking, you wouldn't think so less of emotions that possibly Pisces might be giving you or trying to give you. I'm not so sure. But the Judgment card in upright, it means spiritual awakening, self-assessment, sins forgiven, heal, and ascend to the next level. Or it's also kind of like the Karma card. When I see the Judgment card in this reading, I don't know why I'm hearing you reap what you sow. Sorry for the train. But the Judgment card, I don't know why I'm getting that. But you reap what you sow. But your sins are forgiven. Hold on. I'm too distracted by someone who might be coming through my gate right now. I hope it's not an Amazon package because my dogs are out. But like there's disruption. Disruption somewhere, either mentally. I think it's disruption. Everything that you are going through is all a mental disruption. But it's stuff that you are creating. I don't know what you want with Pisces, but I feel like all of this is like you are lacking a lot of like self-care mentally and emotionally. Like you don't take care of your mind and your thoughts and your emotions. And it could be to some type of wealth in your family. Like something that you have abundance of that actually make you lack nurture, make you push away nurturing kind things and think negatively about them. Like you think they're babying you, or they're coddling you, or smothering you. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like if you let go of these damaging and negative thinking, you come to a spiritual awakening. That's what the Judgment card means. I don't know why I got reap what you sow. It doesn't always have to be something bad or good. Bad. It can be something good. You reap what you sow. So, like, if you do good things with good intentions, that will come back to you. If you do things with the intentions of hurting someone or kind of complicating things, then, like, you're going to receive just that, either from that person or just in general. That's the energy you're giving off. But it feels like you want the nurturing, like, sweet physical touch kind things, but the thing is that you lack the emotional intelligence. That's not saying you're not intelligent, you're not smart. It's just saying emotionally, yes, you are not capable of understanding and comprehending the things that you want. You have to feel empathy for. Like, you have to feel feelings. You have to feel these emotions in order to receive them. Because then it becomes, like, selfish. I don't know. Universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and loved ones have good intentions and is for my highest purpose. Give me something else to work with. I do not see any cups. This is all about Gemini, it seems. Oh, and here we go. 9 of Cups in frickin' reverse, which means self-servicing relationships are unfulfilling. You're disconnected, dissatisfied, and a bad host. Just like I was saying. And like I said, Cups is Pisces because they are a water sign. And self-serving relationships are unfulfilling, disconnected, dissatisfied, and bad hosts. It seems like you're just not interested in these things of emotions. Like what dating or relationships or having a partner is, whether it be in, like, relationships, sexually, or even friends. Like, it's not something that fulfills you. It's not something that you go for, and you kind of are disconnected from it, and you're like, almost like, ew. And you're kind of like a bad partner to be around. But it's all, I need more to live off of that, because I feel like you're shallow and you have a very big ego. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's no tea, no shade, no hate here. I'm just trying to interpret what these cards are saying. Like, because, like, the 9 of Cups, it's a guy who's literally, like, has his arms crossed and kind of smug face with all these, like, cups, like, rewards, all the things he has, like, material-wise or abundance of. And then the Magician, you're manifesting something. Transform ideas, goals into reality, skillful action, confident power, all the resources you need. But it seems like you're fully satisfied with what you have. Like, you don't... The Magician literally means manifestation, or pretty much like, you create what you want to create. It's in your hands and you have the power to. And what I'm getting from what the 9 of Cups and the Magician is that, like, you're mint. Like, you're good with where you're at. And I believe Pisces might be thinking this about you with the 9 of Cups. Self-serving relationships are unfulfilling, disconnected, dissatisfied, bad host. Or maybe Pisces. Is this Pisces that we're talking about since the 9 of Cups? Or is it Gemini? I'm not quite sure. Please give me some clarity on that, because I don't want to rub anyone the wrong way. Give the wrong. Okay, Swords. It's Gemini. It's you, homie. The 9 of Cups is you. And I feel like I got 5 of Swords. That's how I'm saying it's you. 5 of Swords. Swords means air signs, aka Gemini. and it means conflict, argument, fighting without scruple, hollow victory, animosity after a dispute. So swords means mental activity, thought, ideas, beliefs, communication. Fires means painful realities, trouble, instability, insecurity, and loss. Bro, I feel like you need a lot of fucking mental and emotional help, because you, sir, seem to carry a lot. I'm hearing smug. And I think you thrive. You thrive off of almost like you like the chaos of being emotionally unavailable. Like you like playing the game of making someone liking you or having someone liking you and playing the whole, oh, you're smothering me, oh, you're needy, like, it's too much. You like this game because as much arguments and conflict and things that you create with people that are close to you or that want to get close to you, you thrive off of it, because like the Five of Swords is literally a dude carrying these swords, and he's got this smile on his face, like completely fucking smug as shit. And these two other people are like in defeat and kind of hurt. And you're like, man, I don't give a shit. I got what I wanted. And I feel like that's an ugly thing. That's why I'm hearing you reap what you sow, bro. Like, what is the purpose of involving Pisces? That's what I want to know. Because you're saying Pisces. So you just got the Nine of Pentacles. Too self-indulgent, longing to fill a void, unaffordable luxuries, living beyond means. Pretty much self-explanatory. You are just trying to fill a void. And you just like to indulge yourself in these very chaotic, heavy relationships that honestly you can't afford, bro, because it's going to take a toll on you. Like, you reap what you sow. You generally do. This will come back to you. How is the sun? You just got the sun. Happy, joyful, positive, exuberant, vitality, clarity, exposed, not hidden. You're fully aware of this shit. And you like it. You seem like, okay, so it seems like life in general, whether it be your wealth, your money, your career, whatever you work for, whatever you do in life, you're like good. Like it's good things. It's all good. And you're like pretty honest about it. And you're happy with it. But like when it comes to relationships, you create this chaos and you're fully aware of it, and you do not hide that shit. But what does Pisces have to do with this? That's what I don't understand. You want an overall reading. So you just got the Seven of Wands. Wands is fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. You got it in reverse, which means surprise attack, not ready, poor, weak defense, defending the indefensible, giving in. So I asked about Pisces. I feel like Pisces is defeated. And she's giving in. Like this came out of nowhere that she learned about you. And she was not ready for all this chaos. But like, it's a pivotal moment for her. It's going to teach her responsibility and personal challenges that she actually had to work on. I don't know. I don't know, but your energy is pretty heavy, bro. Like, good for you, your career and everything's straight, but like, in the love department, this is a lot. I could be wrong, but I don't know. This is so... It's like this whole reading is confusing, lacks communication, and it's completely unclear, but the only thing that's clear is that, like, you know what chaos you create and you're totally fine with it. Like, you literally manifest everything negative. So, like, I don't really know. I don't really know if this is about you. I want to say it's about Gemini. Is this about Gemini, this whole reading? Because this feels like hella heavy. It's the first... It's kind of almost like reading you, literally. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. That's sick. You got the Tower. You're getting a rude awakening, Gemini. Because your falsehood is going to be exposed, destroyed, and shocked. And there's going to be a disruption. Yeah. Because false pride is going to get knocked down. When your ego's way too high, it's like they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And that is exactly what's going to happen to you. But the good thing about the Tower card, it means that once things have all gone to like just rubble, your tower is completely in pieces. This gives you the opportunity to rebuild. This gives you the opportunity to start something new, to be something better than what you were before. And I don't know if this is, I don't think it's, it's not a love reading, but I feel like you want love. I feel like you want like genuine, real connection, but you are the chaos that's creating this disconnectedness that makes you feel almost like shit. Like, you know what you're doing is bad. You know all these things are just completely unsatisfied, but you like them. Like, it's almost like a drug. Like, we know drugs are bad for us, like the heavy shit, but we keep doing them because in the moment it feels good. But I feel like since you lack a maternal figure in your life, is what I'm hearing in the beginning with the Empress card, you don't really know what genuine nurture, love, kindness, compassion, all these things. You weren't able to understand empathy because you never really had it. And I feel like maybe Pisces was trying, but like her eyes are wide open and she's understanding what's going on. But you're in for a rude awakening for sure, for all this like fakery you're doing for just to protect yourself. Like, that's not protecting yourself. You're just making shit worse for you. Like, you literally reap what you sow, good or bad, whatever intentions you have, it comes back to you. And I feel like that's what the Tower card means. Alrighty, universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and loved ones who have good intentions and it's for our highest purpose. Tell me something good for Gemini, because I feel like this is such heavy shit. Just to end this reading. Oh. Awesome! Yes, the Fool. Fresh start, spontaneous, carefree, pure, inexperienced, beginner, naive, boundless potential. So I know it says naive and beginner, but like, you know that saying, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. And I feel like when you start fresh, you start new, like it's a whole new beginning for you. Like, yeah, you're gonna be a little naive, you're gonna be like a little unsure about what you're doing, and it, you know, has the potential to make you look like an ass. But hey, what's the best thing about making mistakes is that you can learn from them and you can be better. So I think with all the heaviness you have created in the past, whether it be 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago, 5 years ago, or however long you've been doing this chaotic push and pull kind of feelings, vibes. I don't know if it's relationships or career, but it's one or the other or both. you play these mind games that like you don't want it but you do want it. And I feel like once you let go of that past of chaos and start fresh, it'll lead you to boundless opportunities of not just, you know, emotional growth and mental growth, but possibly like just adventures. Like you get so much out of something new when you have a new way of everything. Like new is good. I feel like that's it, but I think that's, yeah. And I feel, so you got the Six of Pentacles. I feel like once you start new and start reaping what you sow with good intentions, you start getting all this like sharing of resources, whether it be with financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may be. You're going to spiritually, mentally, emotionally balance yourself out because you're giving more good, so you receive more good. And people look up to you for like charity and aid, and you start building like abundant relationships. And right now you just got the Ten of Swords. It's mental recovery, deep wounds, heal slowly. It's time to engage with something new. So pretty much, bro, let that shit go. Rest. Because if you don't, I don't even want to know what's going to happen. You're going to be very disappointed. And people are going to leave you behind. And you'll remain in solitude, seeking things that you're not able to grab because you didn't work on yourself. That's heavy. I've never had such a heavy reading. Jesus. Like every card from the bottom or the top of the deck, it's such a heavy ass reading, bro. I wish you lots of love and light. I don't know who this was about. I know I said it was Gemini, but there's so much shit going on, and I feel like you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because this is way too much heavy energy. Like, again, no tea, no shade, no hate. I'm just interpreting what the universe is telling me. And it's telling me you need to work on yourself. And like I said, I feel like you want love. I feel like you really do want, like, real, genuine, raw emotions. But you're not able to get that until you let go of all this chaotic push and pull, playing mind games, not only with others, but with yourself. Like, I know as a man, it's hard. But, dude, yep, and you just got the Moon card, which means pretty much self-reflection, bro. Self-reflect. Because there is a lot of hidden buried things that are going to emerge for you, whether it be anxiety, fear, illusions, deception, confusion. It's good to know about these things about yourself, because then you start to understand yourself more. Yeah. Man, overall reading, overall chaos. But yeah, that's the end of your reading. I really do wish you lots of love and light, because this is a lot. Let me know how you feel after this, but damn, never had so